Mgbede ọma nụ. Biko nụ, you people should not mind my look o. Ọ bụrụ fault m. It's not my fault. Mgbede ọma nụ. Mgbede ọma na m ekene nwoke na m ekene nwaanyị. Tata bụ afọ eke. Ọ na-ekwu izu n'ala Igbo ka ọ bụ. Ụbọchị ndị Igbo ji ebido ịgụ izu ọfụrụ wee eke. Eke bụ ụbọchị anyanwụ na-agbara. Wee na-asị ka eke tata ketara anyị ihe ọma, ketara anyị udo, ketara anyị agamnihu, ihe akụ akụ na ihe enwe enwe. Ka eke kepụrụ anyị ndị ụchụ, kepụrụ anyị iro, kepụrụ anyị ekworo, chụọrọ anyị ndị ajọ mmụọ na ndị ajọ mmadụ. Asị m ka chi anyị na ezumezu mmụọ niile anyị na-achụrụ aja gọzie anyị, anyị udo na iru udo na azụ n'aka ndị n'aka ekpe. Ise ise ise. Aka m bụkwa onye nke gị, Nwaada Agbarọma ụzọ mmiri. Ọ bụkwa m onye mgbasa ozi ọma ọdịnala Igbo, bụrụkwa dibịa Igbo. Anyị na-agbasi afọ ike. Anyị na-alụkwa ọrụ mmụọ dị iche iche na-enyere ụmụ Igbo aka ịmara eziokwu gbasara ọdịnala, maka na ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ n'ụzọ eziokwu. Eji m ozi ọma site n'aka ndị nna nna anyị ha wee bịalụ gị, gị nwa bụ onye Igbo na-ege m ntị na mgbede a. Ozi ọma ọdịnala. Ihe eji maka ya wee bịa bụ ihe gbasara money rituals. Money rituals. Ọgwụ ya eji maka ego agwụ. What you must know about money rituals as a traditional person, as onye omenala. What you should know about money ritual and the effect in your life, in the life of your generation. Ụfọdụ na-abụ, when they come to you, they will tell you that things have not been moving well with them. Na ha chọrọ ihe ọgwụ ị ga-agwọrọ ha ma ihe ị ga-emelụ ha, so that they will have money, they will have heaven and earth. And you've not asked yourself, this person that you are going to for this kind of assistance, ọ bụrụ na such thing dị good or na such thing dị easy to get, why na onye ahụ emeberụrụ onwe ya ma mekwazi elu ezinụlọ ya? That is the first question you should ask yourself before ijewa na ị na-eje na nke mmadụ ma ị na-contact someone for money rituals. Ihe bụ money rituals bụ mgbe mmadụ na-achụ aja, ma mgbe mmadụ ji ọgwụ na-eme ọgwụ maka ego. And ọgwụ dị otu a doesn't just work with animal blood alone. It works with human blood. It works with human parts. You must bring your fellow human being down in order to be able to get those riches you are seeking. Thereby, when they bring that person's, when they use that person's blood or head to prepare whatever for you, they have automatically transferred that person's glory and destiny to you, so that you can be able to emerge it with your own, and boom, fast, you get what you want. And we're on two sides of this topic. That is why I came out this evening. First are Dibians who are living in abject poverty. Dibians who are living in abject poverty, that will come and tell you to come and practice money rituals with them. Mgbede ọma nụ. Biko, as we are going on, biko, if you have any question, ọ bụ na o nwere ajụjụ ị nwere ịjụ m directly concerning anything ọdịnala Igbo, please just go on and bring it. Drop your questions. Once I'm done, I will attend to questions. Mgbede ọma Aloy. I am not an angel, biko. I'm a married woman, please. Mgbede ọma Mazi CJ Chinedu Eze. Mgbede ọma Omeife. Mgbede ọma na mekene nwoke kene nwanyị. So kedu ihe nnachi kọwa? Ihe nnachi kọwa abụ, then go the two sides of this money ritual of a thing. One side with the side of a dibia who does not even know his left from his right, coming out to tell you that he can prepare charms for you to give you money. Or when you go to those people that like sucking people's blood to give wealth to other people, when you come to dibias ndị na-ekele mụ na ha ma anya money ritual, first of all, look at them with your common sense. You understand? With your, this is not something that let me say with your spiritual eye. No, don't use spiritual eye. With your common sense, look at the dibia that is telling you that he's going to prepare, he's going to help you to become rich. Look at him, look at his life. Ask him how many cars he has, ask him how many houses he has built before you fall into his cheap lies and criminal act. That is first. Ihe bugodo ụzọ jụọ onwe gị, because onye ọbụla ya sị gị mmemelu gị ọgwụ ego should be able to have riches all over him. He should be able to have riches all over him, you know, living luxurious life, before he can be able to tell you, come, let me kill human being to give you money. Use your senses on that part, so that you don't go and run into all these spiritual criminals, and they will end up hijacking your star. And let me tell you, the universe will not fight for you. Nature will not intercede for you. Do you know why? Because it is out of your wicked heart that made you to go into that trap. 1. 2. Another part, those ones that used to say they are into it, like all these people now. Example, like this, some dibias that are preparing the okite for people. Many of them have it in their house. You understand? Many of them are using that okite to, you know, to draw people, bring clients to themselves. You understand? So you will see them, they have money, they are driving different cars, they have built houses and all that. They will come and tell you, come, can I marry blood money or money rituals? Just come. By the time I'm going to give you what I have for you, all your way will be open and all that. So they will come and tell you all those things, and you will fall into their trap. Do you know why they will easily bring you in, even when they know that this thing will cause you harm? They will tell you that it's not like those ones that you know. They will tell you it's not like this one that you know. They will tell you it's not like that one that you know, because they don't want to be the only person that will go into destruction on that path they are treading. They want to bring you in. That money you get, yes, that fast money you get, but what comes after getting that fast money, you wish that you never engaged yourself into such thing. So what am I trying to say? That now money ritual or blood money, some people will say it's not blood money because you did not see blood on my money, but then money ritual or blood money or whatsoever that you call it is not good. It is not good for you, because sometimes they will tell you to even bring someone who is so dear to you. If you're this kind of guy that you don't value women, you don't see women as anything, they will be telling you to be bringing girls that you are running things with. It's either you keep on submitting their stars, or you keep on submitting their womb and all that, or you sacrifice that person even eventually for that nonsense. And time will come when they will now tell you that your mother that you love so much, they will tell you to bring her. But when you are going into these things, they did not tell you that you bring your mother. Nobody. They will not even tell you that you bring your mother. And you feel that after all, it's other people that you'll be killing. It's other people that you'll be using to renew the whatever that you are going to do, so that you'll be giving money. That your mother will eat that your money. She may eat it. She may end up eating some part of the money, but you still use her to make more money. And when you say no to that instruction, that is when you meet due. So how I work, things that I've been doing that have been favoring me. I sleep like a baby. I not when I have nightmare. Second nightmare I say is I look for forces with me. I try to find them. Where are these forces coming from? Where are all these powers disturbing me coming from? When I get them, what I do is that I make peace with them. I make peace with powers and forces that be with me. After making peace with them, from time to time, if I have special requests, if it is a deity, an oracle, or even water, when I have a great need that I need urgent attention towards, I will just carry goats, or I will carry ram, or I will even carry sweet thing, eatables. I will take it to them. I will pray. I will tell them, if you give me this, I'm going to bring this in appreciation. And that my little needs, I will be getting them. Ọgwụ ego or whatsoever abụrụ ihe mmadụ ga-eme onwe ya engage. Ọ bụrụ ihe mmadụ kwesịrị itinye onwe ya n'ime ya, because when you put yourself in it, o nwere ike 5 years 10 years that you enjoy that wealth, you will start facing the worst thing ever, and you may even wish to go back to where you were before you got to meet with these people. Ị ga na-eche, how can I reverse the time? But reversing that time will not be easy for you. It will not. Why I am preaching this thing is, I want you to know that even as I am preaching this thing, many people, a lot of people are not happy that I am saying this thing. I am saying this truth, which they are refusing to tell many of you. I am not saying this to prove to you that I am better, or I am the best, or I am saint, or I am innocent. You understand? But the worst thing that a man can do on this planet Earth, we put a were afa ndị ichie wee na awụgha. Ịpụta were afa ndị ichie wee na asị asị. If you say that na ị bịara maka ozi ọma ọdịna, you must say the truth. Just like the way ndị ụka si preach maka their Jesus, they preach it without even looking at anybody's face. That is why you may enter bus, they will not even mind if you are a Christian or you are a traditionalist or a Muslim. They will jump inside vehicle and they will force everybody to pray in Jesus' name. That is why I must tell you the truth. A lot of people are not happy that I am leaking their nyash. Because why I'm saying this thing is because a lot of people are waking up to our tradition. A lot of people are trying to return, to discover who they are, to find their roots. I'm seeing an innocent person running from church saying that I found out that church is scam. Then coming back to tradition, the person will now come and enter into pit of destruction, pit of death. That is why I am out. That is why even 1 week I pick Romoji will go for. But as long as I am preaching this, I am doing my work, I am okay. You must look very, very well before you leap. Be it me, be it any other person. You know, people like us, people like me who are preaching against evil, sometimes we used to be the evil itself. Sometimes I want preach against evil. Sometimes we used to be the evil ourselves. Because some people, they'll be doing what they are doing here is not what they are doing at the back of this screen. When they'll be talking to you here, you think that they are sent, you go to them and the next thing is, they grab you. You must look very, very well before you leap. Before you go close to any whatever, be it first of all, you must make up your mind that I am coming back so that I'll be in good terms with forces that be with me. I know that once I am in good terms with them, that everything that concerns me, they must perfect it. That should be your primary purpose of coming back to tradition. Let me be in good time with my chi. Let me be in good time with my ancestors. Let me be in good time with the gods and the goddess of my land. Let me make peace with them. When you have this thing at your primary aim, your path will not be rough at all. But when you have the aim of I want to go to Edibia so that I will make money. I want to go to Edibia so that I will fly to abroad. That is when you will meet these people I am talking about. That is why I say, if you are coming out, please learn how to communicate with powers with you. Even though you haven't given them anything, you haven't sacrificed anything to them, fine. Try, even if it is just hot, try. Even if it is mineral, try. Call on them. Say, I want to come back to you people. I want to retrace myself. I want to be at peace with all the forces with me. Guide me, direct me. Do not allow me to go to the wrong person. If you say this, you pray this to them with heart, you give them whatever you have. I am telling you this with 100% assurance. They will never lead you to the wrong person. Problem many people face today is not even problem of going to people that eat their money without doing their work. If they ate your money without doing your work, do nafana na wana monso, even thank your God, thank your chi, that they did not do that work. The worst thing that anybody can face on this journey is when you mistakenly fall into the hands of the wrong people, into the hands of bad people, into the hands of wicked people, those who will steal from you, those who will cage you, those who will even initiate you to cult spiritually without you being aware. They have deviated you from your journey into another realm. That is the worst thing that can happen to anybody. That is the worst thing that can happen to anybody. That is the reason why, if you are coming out on this path, please be guided. A lot of wolves are out there. Small thing you hear, I was a pastor for how many years? Nothing is working for me. I am now a dibia. Be careful. It's because ministry no pay. It is because ministry did not pay that person. When you go to somebody for spiritual help, instead of seeking to know forces, the root of your problem, if there is spirit causing problem for you, or if it is human being that is causing problem for you, they will tell you, come. And you will not even ask question. Somebody like me, you cannot tell me when if and they expect me to come. If you don't clear me very well, I will not come. You will not do. You will not do for me. You must clear me very, very well. To every problem you are going through, there is a force with you backing it. Take it or leave it. To every problem you are going through, there is a power with you that is backing that ugly situation in your life. So what you need to do, what you need to do is not going to perform money ritual. What you need to do is trying to make peace with that force so that they can remove that negative hand from your life. Ọ bụrụ mgbe ọbụla ọgwụ ifu nwa agbọghọ bịa ọgwọ nyaju ukwu ya ifu nwatakịrị ọgwụ is fine. Ọgwụ is fine. But the only way ọgwụ can work for you perfectly mgbe ị na-agwọ ọgwụ iji ofe agwọ. Kedu ọgwụ mmadụ ji ofe agwọ? Mgbe ị na-agwọ ọgwụ to heal yourself. Maybe you are sick, enye gị ọgwụ irie ya, ọgwụ ka ị gwọrọ. When someone is trying to kill you, ịchụkwacha mmụọ gị na ha so. Maybe akanye money, maybe helps. That is what I mean. Well, but when ogu becomes another thing is when you are trying to force nature. When you are trying to force nature, what I call ogu is when you come to me to complain to me that your husband is cheating on you. And after several consultations, I find out that the man is not cheating because they use charm to remove his eyes from you. That he's cheating because that is what he wants to do. That he's cheating because maybe it is you that chase him out of your bad character. If you tell me to separate him with the girl or from the girl, I will not. That is how I work my own. Because once I try to put my hand to separate those two people, what I am practicing now is ogu. I am separating them out of the man's own will. Not that the man is acting unconsciously. He knows what he's doing. And you want me to go and separate them. I will not do that. That is ogu. When you are trying to force nature to take place. But when I check and find out that the girl in question that the man is dating is using charms to control, I will put my head there. That is when I will put my head there. Because ogu nka ogu eji ofo wego. So you must look very, very well before you leap. Sometimes it is because of the kind of teaching they give you people in the church. It is because of the kind of teaching they give you in the church. You come to church, they will tell you that native doctor is evil. They will prepare charm for you to do this one. You now think that when you come to a traditionalist or a herbalist, that once your own is just talk and bring money and they will go and destroy the heaven and earth. Even a dibia G4, there is a way that somebody will hurt that dibia. That dibia will not quickly react, because once he rushed to react, we can trap on the end or that exam. There are things a dibia that knows what he's doing. Don't just accept work because it is work. You don't just accept work because it is money or because money is involved. You don't just accept to do this work because you know it. There are some that when you do this thing in Jiro for name and don't in Aurora Jiro for you back off. So that not when you go, the thing will not come and visit your children. Ogwu adịrọ mma, ogwu ego adịrọ mma. Ogwu ego adịrọ mma. And there is no ogwu ego that somebody will tell you to do that will not cost human life. It must cost human life. Sometimes the assignment they may give you might not be the one they will give the other person. Your own, they may not be telling you, bring this one and sacrifice, bring this one and sacrifice. But your own, any woman that you sleep with, you have removed her womb. You have removed her womb. You have condemned her. You have made her useless. Your own might be that any man that you sleep with, you have destroyed the person's destiny. The person can never amount to anything in life again. Don't tell me, the one they say I should do, they say I will not kill anybody. There is a way you are paying that price without knowing. And even if you later find out, there is nothing you can do about it. Because ebago bugini ebago. Ebago buni ebago. Imagine muwa as an eze wine. Ejihomi ike ejekwa arusi. Even if they say this arusi is so powerful, before I go to that deity, I must make sure that nagini meru nandemo na haso seremu go. Because there are some deities you will go to and you can never withdraw yourself or even your children from. Just deity, I'm just giving you an example of deity. Let alone. I know of a family that the father sacrificed almost 8 people as a ritualist. 8 people. 8 people, youths, girls, guys. Where are they now? And today he's late. His children everywhere, katakata, wuru, jaga, jaga, bugu. No peace. No peace. It is not about that number of years you eat down, maybe 2 years, 3 years. You live luxurious life, you buy a car, you do this one, you do this. It is not it. Remember, you are on earth for a mission. You are here for a mission. There is an assignment that you came here to fulfill. That is why when a new power is about to be given to you, when they want to bestow a new power into you, sometimes we go, we sleep, we see ourselves writing an exam. Ndị nwere call can testify this. You go when you sleep, you see yourself in the class. Either you are writing an exam. If it is an exam, maybe then there is a temptation coming your way. And when you fail that exam in that your class, in that dream, if you wake up, because a big temptation will come that you fall, you fail. You understand? But when you are, there is a stage you get to and you'll be seeing, you just see yourself in the dream. A teacher will be writing for you on the board. A teacher will be writing for you. You'll be reading and understanding everything. But once you wake up, you may forget it. But that is a new power given to you. You see that you will start, if you're this kind of person that before you don't hear voices, you start hearing voices. Onwere ihe dịka ọdịnala. Onwere ihe eji atụnyere ọdịnala. Onwere ihe eji atụnyere ọdịnala. Ọdịnala amaka. Ọdịnala Igbo amakwa onwe ya. But a na-enwezi out that is ịgwa aka karizi a na-agwazi aka too much. They will tell you mix Coke and Fanta and use it and bath. that when you go out in Aloye Jinkia, you are always looking for an easy way. You are always looking for a way to cut. There is no shortcut in ordinary Igbo. I used to say this thing, there is no shortcut. Whether you like it or not, like I go say ogwego, is either an old sigi. It's either, in fact, it is 90% in Igbo ogwego no ye sigi. There is no shortcut. O nwere ndị jigodogo honey na sea salt sagidega arụ n'ụwa ike agwụ ha. O nwere ndị yigidego west bead n'ukwu ike agwụ ha. O nwere ndị gbagidego blue eye n'aka ike agwụ ha. Those things. O nwere ndị sagidego ncha ụchụ na ncha were ike agwụ ha. You are na-eze nwanyị. Abịa na altar ga ọ bụrụ candle 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 candle. Candle, 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 candle. Flower, 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 flower. Be hid on an altar. Flower, flower. Onye gwage no ta ka ndị Igbo si wee rụọ ọrụ ha. People always looking for easy way. Looking for easy way. You are even trying to manipulate spirit. It is not possible. Nwa ọbụla iji ụgwọ ihe akwụnata ya ụgwọ ya. Jife ife ihe ọma. So, ọgwụ ego that ndị wonu Igbo biko n'ihe okwa n'unu on the call ọkwa nna ya ndị mmadụ ha kpọzina m na phone na phone na-eji m ya arụ ọrụ onye chọọ o drop ọrụ message mgbe ọbụla njifu ya nza gị so biko na ụmụ Igbo ịchịkọta isiokwu m ndị ewu nwaada Sarah Johnson mgbede ọma nsogbu adịrọ maazị no problem ndewo mgbede ọma maazị Tony mgbede ọma so n'ihe m na-achọ ịkọwa abụ na ọgwụ ego bụ mmadụ ịchọ shortcut and ọgwụ ego that's ọgwụ ego a na-ekwu okwu ya bụ mmadụ isi ezi ebe ezi na-adịrọ isicha you will return back if you don't end up there. If you don't end up on that journey, you must return back and you start from square one. How can your chi be starving? Chi that will go and get blessings for you, get whatever that you need for you, and you will not appease your chi. You will not settle your chi. You will not offer anything to your chi, and you go and buy blue eyes and wear it. You buy blue eye and wear it. And be thinking that once you wear blue eye, somebody will carry his money. When a man that you are dating sees you with your blue eye or waist bead, he will now forget that he has responsibilities and he will be pushing his money to you. Do you know what spirit does? What spirit does is that they make people that have forgotten you to remember you. If you settle your chi, or you settle your dimiri, or you settle your ndiche, there is no time that the ndiche will carry a box of money to your doorsteps. There is no way that your chi will carry a basket of money to your doorstep. The only time they can do is that people that matters in your life, people that they need to use to help you, they will start connecting you to them. This thing is not juju. It's not magic. They will start connecting you to those that will help you. Those who are supposed to help you, that one thing has made to forget you. What they do is that they will make them to start remembering you. If you are this kind of person that when you bring out your market, you don't sell, from there you start noticing that you are now experiencing sales. Some people, their own problem, their spiritual problem self is even bigger than what they are doing is not moving. Some people, their own is that they cannot close their eyes and sleep. At night, they can't close their eye and sleep. But once they start aligning with forces with them, those things stop happening. When they lie down, they sleep very well. They sleep like a baby and wake up. The first thing that you should consider is your life and peace of mind. And when you try to engage yourself with blood money or blood ritual, whatever, money ritual, you can never measure your peace with that of the ones you used to have before you went into that journey. Some of them who are preparing okite for you, some will come and tell you, if you don't bring your sacrifice to the gods, so to your ite that is in my chamber, whatever that happened to you, don't hold me responsible. Just imagine. Was this the way our ancestors practiced ordinary? This was not the way they did it now. This was not the way our ancestors practiced ordinary. This was not the way. When you see little children of 15, 20 years, 19 years, you see them, they will carry phone, carrying laptop, looking for dibia that will do okite for them. This was not our foundation. This was not our roots. This is not who we are. This is not it. I am telling you the truth. So you must know today that ogu, ego, or money ritual whatsoever has greater number of disadvantage than the advantage. It has imesianya pota, thank you ochi. And iga pota go da pota, you in fact iga di worse than kid before you go in. It is better nature ihu mmụọ gị na ha nọ chukwu aha ka udochia. Ndewo. Ihe anyị nọ kịta now bụ question onye drop go question owu. Is there any way out of this okite and money ritual thing, because many youths are entering it without knowing the consequences? If I tell you there is way out of it, another person will go and do and use the means to come out. Do you get it? If I come publicly now to tell you the way out, people will go into it, and when they are tired, they will use that way to come out. Meanwhile, they have killed many people because of that thing. Am I wrong? I don't know if you are understanding what I am saying. If I tell you the possible way now to come out, you will see someone that say, I already have the information on how to come out. This is what I need to do once I want to come out. The person will enter, and when he's tired of killing people that does not matter to him or her, the person will now go and run out. Even if I know the way, I'm not going to share it here. Sorry, I'm not going to share it. Why I will not share it? So that people will learn from people that have made that mistake. People will learn from people that have made such mistake. What it will cost you to repair it will be bigger than what it costs you to prepare it. I remember when you start failing to provide everything they have asked you to do, they will start running you down. From there, the person will, if that person doesn't go mad, the person will die. You understand? So I'm not going to share it here. Yes. So any other question? Any other question? Any other question? Can anyone feed in the chair? In how question many people na-ajụ. Some will say the one cannot feed chi for somebody. Some will say the one cannot do this one. This one cannot do this one. Why did the gods choose an Eze-one? Is it just to go to the water, carry sweet chingom and go to the water? Is that why the gods choose Eze-one? And is that why they choose some of the Eze-one and frustrate them before even starting the work? This is question I used to ask myself sometimes. But I'll just tell you from the best of my knowledge, it depends on the spirit onye. And do you onye ahụ na-echukwaru chi ya ka ọ dị? Even a dibia can feed your chi for you and it will still be messed up. A dibia can feed your ndị iche for you and it will still be messed up. Because that dibia nwere ike ọ bụrụ na ọ na-etinyegasị aka n'ife chi gị na-achọrọ. Maybe that dibia is sleeping with people's wives, or that dibia is this kind of dibia that when you want charm for stroke, you go and get it from his house. The gods have rejected him. The land have rejected him. Mother Earth have rejected him. He's just working on his own with his wicked deities. You understand? Even if you feed your chi, once your chi is a good spirit, your chi cannot even accept. I'm talking of a man. But I can tell you there are female dibias that can do work that male dibias cannot do. The only thing that some male dibias can do Bondi, those strong ones, my ihe can do that the person cannot do it. As in Iro. So as the one can feed your chi, as the one can feed your ndiche, as the one cannot feed your chi, as the one cannot feed your ndiche. It depends. You understand? It depends. That is why it is advisable before you go to anybody for spiritual guide, talk to your forces. Use whatever you have, even if it is cola nut, if it is a hot stream, even if it is water or even mineral. Call upon them. Tell them this is what you are about to do. Let them guide you to the right person. Thank you. Please, can someone that have call for Ezenwa do any business for a while to raise money before starting her call? Before such person do that call, before that person do that business, such Ezenwa do that business. Some people like me, I am not permitted to go into any kind of business. Even before I started my call, and now that I am into it, no matter what I do, no matter how I try, I am not permitted to do any business at all. But if I come to your shop now, if you have been experiencing low sales since morning and I enter your shop now, you will start selling. You will start selling fast. You will sell. People will start gathering into your shop that you may even forget that I was the person that brought those luck. So what I'm trying to say, if you're an Ezenwa and you have call and you are feeling that you don't have money to start your work or to do whatever, and you want to start a business, first of all, ị ga-agbalị ya afa ka ị mara ma ndị nke ya ekwechacha. And if you must do business, ị ga-channel ya something dịkwa related to that call. That is why you see most of these women you see in the market selling spiritual items, they are Ezenwa. 90% of them, they are Ezenwa that you see in the market selling spiritual item. When you come, tell them I want maybe anti-poison balm. The person goes in and bring anti-poison balm and give to you. Immediately that person give that thing, hand that whatever to your hand. That person have transferred her healing power into that medicine, but you may not know. So when you use it, you'll be seeing the results. You understand? You'll be seeing the results, and you say, this medicine that I bought here is very. You will not know that it is the power in that person that they are using to heal you. Her own forces is using to heal you. So for that reason, that person is now indirectly, unconsciously doing her work without her even knowing. They may have pity on her, but only the Kamunwa, no business at all. No business. No business. Can someone do a work after the work and work come again, whereby the dibia say that the work is okay? Ọ bụrụ na ị lụrụ ọrụ, if they worked for you and you went for Alpha and they told you that none of those things was active, there are things that could be responsible for that. One, either the dibia that is working for you is an evil person, forces with you, have refused to accept your sacrifice from his hand because his hands are stained or her hands are stained. One. Two, it could be that the first force with you, which is your chi, they did not feed that force, or they fed the wrong entity. Three, could be that there is an ocho, there is an abomination on your part in the before you start doing all your spiritual work that you did not do. Four, it could be that if at all they say that the work did not go at all, if you redo after and they say did not go at all, these are the things I know that could cause it. But if you have call, what I know that call used to do is when you do olumiri and you have call, if you have not started your work and you are not ready to answer your call and you did olumiri, you will continue to be seeing that sign of ndimiri until you set an altar for them and do the proper initiation. You get it? Any other question? Okay. echefukwana na aka m onye nke gị Nwaada Gbara Ọma Ụzọ Mmiri, ọkwa m onye mgbasa ozi ọma ọdịnala Igbo. Ọ bụ tata wize gị sonyere anyị, ana m asị gị nnọọ. Echefukwana ibinyere anyị aka ma gbasa ozi a ka o nwee ike ka ndị enyi gị na ụmụnne gị nwoke wee so keta oke na mgbasa ozi ọma ọdịnala anyị nọ n'ime ya. Ọ bụrụ na o nwere ozi ịchọrọ izitara m, ịchọrọ ịjụ m ajụjụ, ma ọ na o nwere ihe ịchọ ka anyị meelụ gị, gbara gị afọ ma ịlụrụ gị ọrụ mmụọ, echefukwana dere m meseji na WhatsApp nọmba na 07037311663. Agazienụ.